In an era when opulence and austerity coexisted like sunlight and shadow, history records a trio of instances wherein the elite deftly deluded the destitute. The first of these occurred in the waning years of the 16th century. Decrees from the court of Queen Elizabeth I forbade the common folk from adorning themselves in fabrics of silk, fur, or bright hues. Outwardly, such dictates were cloaked in the guise of prudence, with Her Majesty proclaiming that such measures were designed to shield the impecunious from the siren call of debt. However, the underlying motive was far less noble. The aristocracy simply desired to maintain a marked distinction from the lower classes, ensuring that their grandeur remained unparalleled. Thus, the masses accepted these royal edicts, unaware of the true chains they bore, woven from vanity and deception. The Middle Ages, with its fusion of faith and superstition, bore witness to yet another elaborate charade. Pilgrimages were the sole reprieve from toil for many, as sacred sites drew devout visitors like moths to a flame. In this fervent quest for spiritual solace, an epidemic of falsehood spread like wildfire. At one juncture, no fewer than 100 churches bore the audacity to claim possession of the same chalice from which the Holy Redeemer once drank. Thousands more boasted relics purported to be the bones of venerated saints, each one more dubious than the last. Despite the blatant improbability, these counterfeit artifacts ensnared countless pilgrims, their hearts brimming with guilt and hope, their pockets swiftly emptied by the pious con artists. Travel further back into the annals of 100 BC, one encounters Mithridates VI, the cunning king of Pontus. It was he who, with grandiloquent flair, proclaimed to have concocted a universal antidote, a panacea formidable enough to thwart any poison. Though such an elixir defied the very tenets of medical knowledge, it did not impede the fervor with which it was embraced. The allure of invincibility was a siren's song, and Mithridates masterfully maneuvered this myth to consolidate his power, elevating his stature amongst both peers and subjects. This fascination with unattainable immunity would transcend millennia, echoing forth even into the 19th century, where shameless charlatans continued to reap profit from the gullible. Thus, time and again, the wealthy and powerful proved adept at maintaining their exalted status through misdirection, forever ensuring that the chasm between them and the less fortunate remained, a testimony to their cunning and the credulity of the masses.